All right, folks. Get started here with the boys' action, and don't go. We're going to be able to live stream this one, so we're going to record. We'll come on later. So if you get to watch this, it'll be after the game is already final. So Brandon, the Tigers and Timberwolves have already played once this year. Did not turn out very well for the Timberwolves. Struggled just a little bit. The Tigers handled them pretty easily at home, but the Timberwolves always tend to come with their A game. You know, they want to try to play their best in this thing. We're in the same district.
Yeah. If I remember right, the Timberwolves, they played hard throughout the entire game.
They do. Yeah, they absolutely did.
Even when they had a very large deficit, they were playing hard.
Braylon Bowman wins the tip. Back to Brady Hare, and the Tigers will get it started.
Jacob's calling for the ball down low there. He is wide open.
He's going to go up for a shot off the bat. He misses. Tyler gets the rebound. Misses. Gets it again. Misses.
Wow, so that was
the ball.
3 shots right there off the bat, and all 3 of them hit the rim of the backboard in the same place.
Yeah. Looks like Namian's going to pick up a foul there. Take one. Again, way away from the basket. Like we talked about in the girls' game. So Oden will have the ball. Tigers will man-to-man defense right here. Number 4 there, Stovall. Remember right?
Yeah.
Talked about the last game. Probably best player there. Yeah, pretty good little ball player.
Yeah. Is that a foul number 2 on Damien, or is that on Brady?
They're going to go Brady here.
On Brady, okay.
Wouldn't surprise me if it would have been on Damien. Stovall's going to go to the line for 2. Misses the first. Second's no good. Kyle would have been strong rebound.
You know, the boys were having a lot of fun last night at umpire. I wondered if any of that would carry over into tonight's game.
Nice lob pass over the top to Damien from Jake. They run a little set lob play there. Brady might have been in the way just a little behind. Damien comes around the backside there. They lob it up to him, and he's going to get the foul. Go to the line to shoot 2. First one's up and good. So that'll be the first point of the game right there. The Tigers. Second one, up and no good. Tyler's fighting for the ball. It's going to go out off of the Wolves. And it'll stay with Acorn. Nice pass right there to Brady Hare on the cut. I think Brady just beat Damien to the block there. They both cut down the lane, and neither one of them is going to have the ball there for a layup.
Yeah, they both saw that opening and both went right toward the hole, and Brady beat him there.
Gets a tip on the 3 ball there, and Damien and Jake are both going after the rebound, trying to find it, and they knock it off each other, and it goes out of bounds. ball. They try to throw it in. Damien steals it.
Yeah, those long,
push it all the way up the floor.
Long arms got in the way.
He's going to go up strong to the basket for 2. Gets the layup up and in.
I wonder if Damien is thinking dunk every time now.
You know, I almost thought he was looking at that right there going, I'm going to try to size it up, see if I can get there.
I kind of wondered the same thing.
Went up pretty strong for the layup. Nice defense, good help by
Yeah.
Shot there, no good. Right here with a rebound. Bring it around. Damien's going to get the ball off the screen. He gets the 3 to go. Up and good.
That was a great catch and shoot, all in one motion.
Stovall gets the rebound. He's going to get the score. Somebody's going to get a timeout. Looks like that Oden gets a timeout there.
I believe so.
So, looks like YouTube fans, I might have finally got us live. Had enough stream to get going. Again, we apologize for that. The stream's been in and out. And we're recording the game regardless, and probably going to repost it. Once I get back to town and get some internet, a little bit better signal strength. When I get home, I'll try to upload the whole game on YouTube, so that way if you missed part of it, you can't see some of it because of the in and out, then we'll get you hooked up so you can watch it all if you want to. But we'll try to stream it as best we can right here. Brady Hare on the cut. He's going to get to the basket. He's going to get a foul and the basket, so he'll go to the line for the chance at 3. Nice move there by Brady Hare as he comes around a screen. Free throw's good. Makes it 11-2. Looks like we got a pretty strong signal right now, so maybe we're going strong on YouTube. Get a turnover right there. Looks like a little double dribble action.
I don't believe Stovall agreed with the call.
11-2 Tiger lead. Tyler's going to come around that screen, go up strong to the basket. Misses. Braylon Bowman with the offensive rebound. Put back and good.
Great follow-up there.
Yep. You know, the Tigers are long enough. If they're down there working, they can get some rebounds. This is the ball. Brady Hare's going to get the steal. He's going to go up and get the 2. So nice move there. Nice strong take to the basket for Brady off the steal. Brings the lead 15-2. Stovall's coming around. Ball's going to be tipped around. Damien's going to have the steal. He's looking at trying to. He gets it to Braylon. Braylon, nice pass over to Brady Hare for another 2. The Tigers are running the floor, looking pretty good.
Yeah, Oden's coach is looking for the call there on the sideline. I think he believes that Damien hit that sideline on that fast break and didn't get the call.
Braylon's going to get a tip pass, almost another steal there.
Oh, that was...
Bowman's going to get the block, but they're going to call the foul.
Yeah, that was... Seemed like a pretty clean swipe there, but...
They're going to get it on... Braylon's not going to get the foul. I think he's going to get it on Tyler.
Okay, that was on Tyler. So I guess Braylon's block was clean, but Tyler got him underneath.
First shot up is good. Second free throw, just off the mark. 17-3. Pass ahead to Cotman. He's going to get the ball and get him a basket.
Yeah, that pass was a little bit short, and Damien took took responsibility for it.
Nice
Said
steal
my
right,
bad on that pass, Brady.
nice steal right there by Braylon. He's going to get it ahead for Brady. He'll get another 2. And they're going to step over the end line again.
Yep.
And it's little stuff like that. You know, Oden's got some talented players, and they can, you know, got some guys that can hit some shots and do some things, and they just keep having those little bitty mental errors and stuff like that. We saw that in the girls' game too, where they had that one time where they just stepped over the inbounds line.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, you got to stay away from. Topman will drive in the lane. He's going to pick up the foul. Go to the line for 2. First free throw for Cotton's up and good. Second one just off the front of the rim. Oden with a rebound. Stovall's going to push it up the floor. Attacking Bowman. Might have got a piece of that one. I couldn't really tell. Going to kick it ahead to Cotman. Cotman's going to get him a layup on the other end.
Timeout by Oden.
Coach Selby's going to get a timeout. You know, it's tough whenever you're pushing the ball up the floor. And push the ball up the floor, and I think you got a shot. It's tipped, missed. Ball gets thrown down before you can even turn around. The ball's at the other end of the floor, and the other team's getting a layup. So Oden's definitely going to have to figure out something to stop that fast break action from happening.
Yeah, it looks like Coach Ledbetter's already got a new crew going in. Braylon's the only. Oh, Braylon and Tyler's still on the floor.
Tyler's still out there. Cotman, Austin Davis, and Isaac Tedder check in. Damian.
Might have been a quick night for some of the starters here.
Yeah.
24-3 lead. 3 minutes left in the first quarter.
Shot blocked by Braylon. Blocked again by Braylon.
I'm sure number 10 really thought he had a clear shot there. Braylon was about 5 feet from him when he took the shot.
Pass ahead to Cotman, and he's going to get another layup. Braylon with those long arms.
Yeah.
Got him figured out how to use them. Pass is tipped away, stolen by Cotman. He's going to push it ahead to Lyle. Lyle's going to kick it to Tedder. Tedder's going to step back, miss. Ball's going to go out of bounds, and it'll stay here over the Tigers. Nice pass to Tedder coming through the lane. Going to go up, a little off balance, misses. Tyler Lyle with a rebound. Put back is good. Cotman's going to get another steal. He's going to go up strong, laying it over the front of the rim. Cotman's going to pull it out. He'll bring it up the floor. Nice pass from Braylon down low to Austin Davis, who's going to turn around and get the bucket for 2. So Tigers pretty much scoring at will here.
Yeah, they are.
Minute 15 left to go in the game, 32-3. And they can get just about anything they want offensively tonight. Ball's going to drive to the basket, go up, just misses. Braylon with a rebound. He's going to kick it up ahead to Cotman.
Tigers
and they're going to get a offensive foul on Cotman there. Maybe lower in the shoulder just a bit.
Maybe a little bit.
So under a minute left to go in the game, and Looks like all the starters will be out. TJ Bissell and Andrew Watts check in. Tyler and Braylon.
That may be the quickest work the starters have made of a game right there.
Timberwolves get a basket there.
Austin wide open underneath.
Turn around and get it. TJ's going to get a steal. Well, it's going to get fouled. Looks like he'll go to the line for 2. Shot up on Hessel, just a little bit short.
He turns and looks at, I don't know if it was at coach or at Watts behind him, but just kind of does the, I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Second one up, a little bit better, no good. Still, Tedder with a rebound, misses. Oden pulls it out. Stovall looking to run the floor again. He's going to take it in hard for the basket. Stovall looking to just take that ball and just drive it all the way, just go hard, drive it as fast as he can get it down there.
Then he got a hand on that pass there. That was deflected out of bounds.
Watts will pull a deep 3, come up short.
A little quick on the trigger there.
Yeah, might have had a little bit of time to take a dribble up, get a little bit better shot. I think Coach Ledbetter's telling the same things. He had 5 seconds, buddy. Stovall heaves one at the end of the quarter, and it's just off the mark. So
yeah, that was a heck of a heave, though. Man, that thing might have reached the parking lot if the wall hadn't been there.
Put a hole in the wall there. So 34-7 into the first quarter. Starters are out. We might see him again beginning of the third quarter.
Yeah, maybe for a few minutes.
But I bet we don't see him again in this half. So they made pretty quick work of this one tonight. 2 games back-to-back where that's been the case. We had one last night at umpire where we kind of built a pretty good lead. And then this one tonight.
I wonder if we'll come out in the third quarter with playing that same defense we played in the third quarter against umpire last night, where the bigs are up top, get a few open lanes. Yeah, fast break dunks maybe.
Very
Let
possible.
the boys have a little bit of fun.
Yeah, very possible. So again, anybody that's watching, the Tigers the senior high Tigers will not be in action this Thursday. It'll just be the junior high teams and the senior high girls. Mount Ida is our opponent at home, and they're still playing football. So they have a game on Friday this week, so they are not going to be playing basketball yet. Shot at the free throw line, off the mark. Stovall will go up again. Bissell with a rebound. He's pushing it up the floor. He's going to throw it up to Watts. Watts throws it to Davis. Just a little off. Watts is going to come away with it. Bissell trying to work something.
Yeah, some fancy dribbling there by Bissell.
Watts drives to the basket, no good. Tedder follows with a rebound, up and in.
Yep, doing some cleanup work there.
Defense there by TJ. Hear him talking on the floor.
Yeah.
It's a big deal. You don't, you know, high school guys, it's tough to get them to figure that out. Nice basket there as they run the floor.
Yeah, it's a good transition there. Austin Davis with the ball, and nice little bounce pass to Bissell for the easy layup. Looks like Coach Ledbetter is getting the rest of the bench some playing time here, getting them up and ready. crowd favorites coming in.
Bringing in Weston and Tiny. Watts looks like he's going to pick up the foul there. Let the subs come in. Cotman's going to have a seat. Davis is going to have a seat. And one more.
Tedder, it looks like, is going out.
Tedder's coming out. So Bissell and Watts will stay in. Rogers, Johnson, Hobbs. The law firm.
Kind of sounded like it.
Shot off the mark, free throw line. Hobbs is going to push it up. For the Bissell. Back to Watts. He's driving to the lane. Goes up, misses the layup.
He might have got a hand in the face there when he went up for that shot. But like we talked about earlier, 31-point game, second quarter. Might be one of those calls you don't get.
Very likely. Watts will pull the three. Just off. Bissell with a rebound. He misses. Strong move there to the basket.
Bissell got up after that shot off the floor and kind of rubbing his neck a little bit, and he's still doing so. I don't know what happened there.
Morrison will be a free throw line for the Wolves. Shoot two. First shot is up right here. Second shot, no good. Bissell will get the rebound.
Hey, nice pass.
Drives to the lane, finds Braven Rogers for the layup.
Stovall's trying to do some post-up work down low.
Shot's just off. Bissell's going to bring it up the floor. Stop, kick it to Johnson. Thought about it. Rogers driving to the lane. He's going to get a floater.
Nicely done.
Braven. Nice shot from Braven Rogers there.
Yeah, living up to that last name. He's kind of dialed in like Rogers in the NFL, you know.
Who's that?
Oh, yeah, I figured that's what I would hear from you.
Nice hustle, saved by Braven. He throws one in. PJ's looking to some moves there. He gets a basket. 4 minutes left to go in the half. You know, even with the second group in here for the Tigers, they're still adding to that lead.
Still building lead, yeah.
So, very possibly could be a pretty high-scoring game for the Tigers still. Stovall drives to the lane and gets another one. Hobbs to Johnson. He'll put up the three. No good. Just a little short. And Stovall got the ball ready to start and go, and looked like one of his teammates was in the way there, and he kind of hesitated to put the ball down, took an extra step. We're going to get him for the travel. Raven will get around to the defender. Shot up, no good.
Double dribble that time.
Double dribble again. Those little mistakes right there, I know are eating Coach Selby alive.
Yeah.
Watts will drive the lane and pull up for two is good. Stovall takes it all the way in again. for the layup. Another basket there. I didn't see who that one was, but Stovall working it again, gets to the lane. Another basket. So Stovall going to work down here. This one's going to drive to the basket.
It's kind of a back and forth between Stovall and Bissell a little bit.
Yeah, they're kind of. Working it back and forth. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in the half. Clayton Hobbs with a steal.
Yeah,
he's
great anticipation of the pass there to cut it off.
Yeah, he's going to go up strong and get the foul call. So he'll go to the line for 2. About 2 minutes left to go in the half. Again, folks at home, if you're watching and you can see anything or hear anything, hopefully you can. If not, I'm going to post the game again later this evening when I get home. Maybe a little smoother transition on the recording than trying to live stream. Hopefully we'll work to get that fixed in the future. I've already put in a text to see if we can get something a little better mobile internet hotspot action happening for our away games. Gonna get a foul there on Rogers. That'll put Stovall at the line for a 1-and-1. Shot's no good. Bissell's going to take the ball and go all the way to the
hole.
They'll get another 2. So TJ Bissell's been in for a while in this game. He may be our leading scorer.
He may be.
So far.
Yeah.
Tigers got 54 on the board right now, and Bissell gets another steal. He's going all the way. Looks
Maybe
like
another
he's trying
2
to get
points
another
here.
one.
Yep.
He's up and good. So I would venture to bet that he probably is our leading scorer. Been in most of the second quarter here, and I think part of the first. Driving the lane for baskets. Stovall thinking about a 3. Rogers trying to D him up. Stovall's going to hesitate.
Nice hesitation move by Stovall.
Yeah, that was a nice move.
It really was.
He hesitated just enough to pull some defenders up and then drove by. Got to the basket, got the foul, we'll go to the line for 2. First free throw, no good. You know, Stovall, we've talked about a pretty good player. If there's anything I've seen so far that he needs to work on, might be his free throw game.
Yeah.
He's about 0 for 4 right now from the line. Gets that one to fall, but he's missed a few so far. Watts looking to find a 3. Bissell's going to drive the lane again. Looking to find Rogers there. Ball gets tipped away. Stovall's going to take it all the way to the other end. Get him another layup. Rogers will shoot the 3.
Oh, a little too much on it.
Weston with the rebound. Misses. Watts gets his rebound. He gets the 2 to fall. Stovall looking to go in the end again. Gets the ball stripped away. 2 seconds, 1 second. Bissell doesn't see the clock.
No basket.
Get it off right there.
Not
just
quite
after the
quick
buzzer.
enough.
I don't think he knew that the clock was about to expire. So that'll do it for the half. 58-17. Tigers with a big lead at half. We're going to hit our sponsors real quick. Rock Creek, Simple Simons of Mina, Salon John, Union Bank of Mina, Washita Machine and Tool, Flawless Soft Wash. Appreciate our sponsors. We'll go into halftime with a big lead, and we'll leave you guys, if you can see, with a word from Coach Ledbetter. I caught up with Coach Ledbetter earlier this week, at the end of last week actually, and here's what he had to say.
All right, Tiger fans, Coach Bowman back here with Coach Ledbetter, the head coach of the Acorn Tiger basketball team. Coach Ledbetter had a good week this week.
Yep.
Played Monday and Tuesday. Monday against Kirby, Tuesday against Costot River. Got a couple wins. What'd you talk about those and what you saw from your boys this week and how they played?
Yeah, this was a good week for the boys. We started out the week playing Kirby, and Kirby's always good. They've got a couple of the best around on their team. And anytime you play Kirby, you know you're going to get their best effort. They play hard. Marty does a great job with that bunch. And it was a great game for 3 straight quarters, back and forth. They actually had an early lead. I think they were up after the first quarter. And we cut it. And I think we even went in the halftime down 3. Came out third quarter, had a strong third quarter. I told my guys in the locker room, I said, we need to win this third quarter. And they came out and they did win the third quarter, and we went into the fourth tied up. And then fourth quarter, we hit some shots. Damien stepped up, hit some big shots for us. Braylon, he had a great game. Jacob Cotman. Brady Hare, he chipped in and gave us 12 points, 12 big points when it was much needed. And ended up running it on out to about 6 or 8. And with the guards that we got, when we get a lead like that with just a couple minutes left, we can usually pull it out and make them come get us, and that's what we did. We got it up to 8, and then we was able to pull it up, make them foul us, and we done great from the free throw line. I don't know my stats for sure, so don't quote me on this, but I believe we only missed 3 or 4 free throws the whole time, and I'm not sure that hardly any of them was down the stretch in the key moments. We shot very, very well from the free throw line during that game. And then the next night we had Costot River. They came up here to our place. Cartwright, he does a great job with them. They're always going to play hard. I've told my boys that their defense, that pack line man that they run, it always gives us trouble. I don't know, something about it. We just don't see it a whole lot. So it's a different look for our guys. But I thought we handled it pretty well the other night. We moved the ball real good, ran through some sets, shot the ball really good. Jacob Cotman had a great game. He ended up with 18. Damien, he did his thing. I think he was under 18, but it wasn't by much. And anytime we can get 2 like that, they can score, we're going to be pretty tough. And I really liked what we did offensively. I've been telling the boys that defensively, we're going to be just fine this year. We've been playing great defense. But I said, we got to get this offense going. And against Costot, I felt like we did that. We wound up scoring over 60, I believe. And we hadn't been doing that. We've been beating teams 50 to 46, which says a lot for our defense. But it'd be nice to really get this offense going and get that turned around. And I think it's going to help us as the year goes on.
Yeah, you mentioned a while ago a big week for the boys this week.
Yes.
And Thursday this week, which was actually yesterday, our boys were able to go compete for the cross-country state championship.
Yep.
Why don't you tell us what happened there and give us a little info about that?
Okay. Well, like I said, we had a big week. It's not real often you can say that you went and beat Kirby, Costot, and won a state title in cross-country in the same week. Our boys competed well yesterday. We had a great game plan, and they executed it very well. We took 8 runners, and 8 or 9, and 5 got within the top 15 to give us championship. We was anchored by Justice Newfield. Justice, he's just very, very good. He's ran all year, and that's what he lives for. and he ended up finishing second. And then second was Isaac Tedder. He ended up finishing ninth with a great time. And then we came in with our basketball boys, which Isaac's a basketball boy too, but he's big on cross country. But these next three I'm going to mention, they pretty much solely play basketball, and we got them to come out just for cross country to give ourselves a chance. And that's Damian Bowman, Jake Lyle, and Brady Hare. And I was so proud of them. Them three anchored us. They ended up being 3, 4, and 5 for us, and they done a great job. If it hadn't have been for any of them 5 not run, we wouldn't have won the thing. But those 3 stepped in and competed very well, and I couldn't be more proud of that group. We had 3 get All-State. We had Justice, this year. I know they missed a couple weeks due to the COVID early on, so I don't think that their season's really got going too much. Oden, we played them earlier this year here. We got them pretty good, but I know Coach Selby, he's going to have them fired up, ready to go. We're going to Oden, so you can usually expect a little better game when you go over there. Their crowd will show up, and they'll be amped up. Anytime we play them, we know we're going to get their best game. They kind of a little bit of a rival to ours since we're all together. But yeah, Selby, he does a great job. He'll have them ready to go next week.
All right, that's Coach Ledbetter with the Acorn Tigers. We appreciate you, Coach. We'll talk to you next week.
All right, folks, we're back for the second half of the senior boys game. Hope you were able to see that video there with Coach Ledbetter. It looks like the starting lineup didn't even get to come out for the beginning of the third quarter this time.
Kind of, Coach?
All right, made it back. Got stopped by a couple people. Made my way around the crowd. Let's cut that one off. Yep. All right, so looks like we were off just a little bit, Brandon. Coach Ledbetter decided not to go back with his starters to start the third quarter, but
yeah, that's what I mentioned that whenever I turned it back on. That looked like the starters may be officially done for the night.
They might be.
But I understand. I mean, like you mentioned a while ago, I think when they went out of the game, we had a 30-point lead, 32-point lead, and the subs from the bench came in and just added to it. So
yeah, are continuing to play good, play hard. Braden Rogers with a shot, misses. Davis gets blocked right there. They're going to call a jump ball. That's going to go to Oden off of the block shot. Maybe a little quick on the whistle there, but nonetheless.
Pretty wise of Coach Ledbetter to keep his starters over on the bench. Don't want to risk injury in a game that you've got wrapped up already, and save your guys for later on down the season whenever you play some teams that are going to give you a run for your money. And
save some legs, you know, for later in the season. And we got a couple of guys, you know, the Bowmans and you know, Tyler don't really come out of the game too much.
Yeah.
Whenever it's a tight game, they're usually, unless there's foul trouble, they're in the game pretty much the whole time. And we kind of got a little bit of a rotation with Jake Clow, Brady Hare, Jacob Cotman, and those three guys for those other two spots. And Cotman come in and they kind of rotate each other around there. And as long as the other guys stay in foul trouble, they're probably going to be, that's our length right there with the Bowmans and Tyler.
Yeah.
And so they usually are going to stay in the game and be pretty tired before the game's over with. So opportunities like this where they get, I mean, I know they're dying to get in there. They want to get in there and play.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they do.
But save some legs for the later in the year. The frustrating thing, the hard part about it is we don't know. We got so much uncertainty about this basketball season.
Yeah.
Who knows if we, you know, this very possibly could be our last game. You know, at any time we could have a big coronavirus outbreak and have to shut down for a couple weeks.
Right.
A good shot there by Stovall. So hopefully that's not the case. We got many more games to play. But you know, the Tigers beat Kirby the other night last week. The night after we played Kirby and beat them, they went to Nashville and played Nevada County, who was the defending 1A state champs.
Right.
And beat Nevada 84-80.
Wow. So that's definitely says something about our boys that, you know, we can compete with just about anybody.
Yeah. You know, we talked about some of those guys, Brody, who was their shooter.
Right.
And I think he scored 26 points against Nevada. I think we held him under 15. So a lob there.
Great lob there
from Hobbs.
Yeah.
So being able to play defense like that on some of those guys. Tedder goes up for the block. He's going to get the foul call. Stovall's going to go to the line for two. But knowing that we could keep those guys under, I think we actually kept them under 40 if I'm not. I think it was 39 is what they scored maybe against us.
I can't remember.
And then they go score 84 on Nevada, which I know you say last year they won the state championship, but they didn't lose very much from what I understand. So they're a pretty good team still. And having our boys be able to compete at that level, I know that's 1A, but those are some really good basketball teams. They could beat a lot of 4, 5, and 6A teams.
Yeah.
Nevada can. Kirby also. Braven Rogers gets a big basket. Again.
You know, I think that's one of the things that kind of speaks to our defense there and our length on defense. You know, we match up well against guards because of our length. And so people like Brody from Kirby, you know, he's a sharp shooter, obviously, and we stick a guy on him that has, you know, a 7-foot wingspan. Yeah, it's hard to. I mean, even when he does get his shots off, they're altered because he has to change his shot to get up over those fingertips, and so he's not shooting the way he normally would shoot, and you know it's going to be hard for him to connect. So even if we're not able to block shots or anything like that, we're changing shots just by our length of our arms on defense. So makes a difference, and I think that's one thing that happened against Kirby.
Absolutely. Another thing I noticed last night at umpire was that here in a couple weeks the Tigers, I believe it's December the 7th, the Derek's Outlaws will be in Acorn, Arkansas for a game. And I noticed there was a couple of Derek's Outlaws t-shirts in the crowd.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Last night. They surely weren't too impressed with us at the game, but it was always a tough battle, competition between us and Derek.
Yeah.
Going back to the Bowman boys junior high days. We played them in the conference finals in junior high 2 years in a row.
Right.
Played them in the finals of their tournament. I believe 2 years in a row. And in senior high, the last year, split with them during the regular season. Played them again in the district finals. So not in our conference this year. We changed conferences, so we don't get to play them in conference now, but going to get that regular mid-season game or preseason game in with them. Johnson with the jumper from the elbow, the free throw line there. But no doubt going to be a good game. They're actually in the same conference as Cattle Hills now.
Oh, yeah.
And so a lot of talk about that conference being won against those two teams right there.
Yeah, I seriously doubt that those Outlaws were there in support of Acorn or anything like that.
Follow there by Stovall. Another basket for Oden. Brings the score to 33-70. 2.5 left to go in the third quarter. Hobbs is going to turn the corner. Misses a shot. Tedder with a big rebound. Takes it to Rogers. Hits a jumper at the free throw line. Braylon Bowman, his buddy over there, is excited about that shot for Braven. Braylon definitely one of the more eccentric players on the team. Calling for the dunk right there.
He was able to get it to fall.
He got it to fall, but he didn't quite slam it down. If you guys want to get a good chuckle and laugh, go back and watch some of our live stream games and keep an eye on 14 when crazy things happen. He's usually good for a few laughs. Catching some laughs and giggles out there by him when things happen. He's always up for a big basketball move and an ankle broken and those type of things. Ball will go out of bounds to the Tigers. Down under a minute left to go in the third quarter.
Commanding 41-point lead.
Looks like we got a good solid stream now, finally, for our viewers.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully.
Braven's going to take it in again. Pulls down his own rebound.
Finally wind up with a foul on Oden, and Austin Davis will go to the line for two.
Like that'll wrap up the third quarter.
Yep.
They're going to pause the clock here to let him shoot his free throws.
First one up and good for Davis. Gets the old self high five there. Second one up and nothing but the bottom of the net.
Dang.
Stovall's going to launch another one.
Launched another
I think
one.
he broke the pole holding the backboard.
Yeah, they may have to do
there.
some repairs on that goal over there. Man, when he throws one, he puts some heat on it.
That was definitely a fastball.
Yeah, I assume he plays baseball.
If
If not, he should.
Yeah. Might have to see if I can get him to come down. Worst case scenario, might make a good little outfielder. You know?
Yeah. If he can throw one from the outfield to home plate like that, probably throw some guys out that aren't expecting it.
So the fourth quarter will get ready to get started. Tigers with a 76-33 lead. And that clock will be running in this quarter. I don't know if the second group is going to have enough offense to get it up to 100 or not, but I guarantee you they're going to try.
They're on pace for it.
Yeah, right. Point ahead of schedule.
Yeah.
To get there, so if they can.
That would be kind of cool to see.
TJ Bissell's back in. You know he wants to push the floor and get some layups.
He's got about a third of our points right now, I think. So.
Raven's going to fight, wrestle for a rebound.
Good hustle, good fight for the ball there.
We're going to get a jump ball. That'll go to the Tigers.
I think if the point total gets up to the upper 90s, you're going to start seeing your Acorn bench come alive a little bit with every shot.
Yep. I think you're right. Good hustle by Stovall. Gonna get a three in the corner, no good. Bissell gets the rebound. He's looking to take it all the way.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
Two Oden defenders, but he's gonna take it strong in between them anyway. Misses.
Misses the layup.
Gonna push it up.
Great outlet pass there.
Block. Ball will be out of bounds. It looks like for our viewers, we're finally getting a pretty good stream. It's been sketchy all night, but looks like it's going now. Again, Tigers with a big lead, 76-33. 6 minutes left to go in the fourth. Stovall with a shot, no good. Watch for the rebound. Hobbs will bring it up the floor. Kicks it to Braven. Over to Watts. Bissell takes it strong to the basket and gets another one. Blocked by Weston Johnson. Looks like Weston might get a foul call right here. Johnson for two, no good. You know, I don't quite know if we're going to get to that 100 mark.
No.
We have one basket.
Yeah, in the
so far in the fourth quarter, and we're counting down under 5 minutes now.
Yep.
If they would have been scoring at the rate they were at the end of the second quarter,
right,
we might have had a chance, but don't think we're going to get there tonight. Nice pass to Braven. He's going to go to the ground, keeps the dribble alive, turns it over. Stovall is going to drive it all the way in. Watts is going to try to block the shot, but Stovall gets it to fall. I think Stovall's got 20 plus. Watts hits the three. Stovall's probably got 20 plus of Oden points. He may be pushing 30 points tonight. I don't recall very many others scoring.
I heard one of the refs joking at halftime with some fans here on the sideline, begging and pleading to Coach Ledbetter that he just run some offense so that they can slow down the game just a little bit for their own sakes.
Instead of fast break.
Yeah, he said this running gun was wearing them down. He said that we were going to have to carry him out of here if they kept up this pace.
Well, we've talked about that a little bit too this year. When we really get going, you know, our 7 guys are in really good shape. I'm not sure if you guys are aware or not, but you guys are watching. The Acorn Tigers this last week, on Thursday last week, won the 2A Cross Country State Championship. That included 4 guys that are out here playing right now. So they're in pretty good shape. And, so our 7 guys, 6-7 guys that play, you know, the majority of our minutes. Nice hustle by Braven Rogers going into the stand.
Great hustle.
But our 6 or 7 guys that play the majority of our minutes are in pretty good shape. And Oden's only got 7 guys to choose from, so they're probably going to wear out a little quicker than our guys.
Yeah, and that's definitely a whole nother level of conditioning, you know, to be able to compete in cross country. I mean, that's definitely endurance.
Absolutely.
And, you know, that's a completely different type of being in shape than playing basketball. And for them to go out there and be able to do that's impressive, you know.
It's pretty neat. You know, with cross country, we've got a really good runner in Justice Newfield. He finished 2nd this year overall, which is very impressive. And will probably be the favorite next year to win it all.
Right. He's drawn a lot of attention around the state as a junior.
Yeah. 2nd on our team, who finished, I believe, 9th, was Isaac Tedder.
Oh, yeah.
Who we've seen out here tonight running up and down the floor. He's a pretty good runner, cross-country guy. And I think he finished 9th overall. And then Damian stepped in. First cross-country race he ran all year. He's been battling a little bit of a back injury, but he stepped in and finished 11th. So went ahead and got All-State Award for cross-country. Those 3 guys, all 3 did. And he stepped up and got one. And then right after him, and 13th was Jake Lau. And then in 15th was Brady Hare, who's been battling some injuries as well. He hadn't ran a race all year.
Yeah.
Wound up finishing 15th place in the state cross-country meet. All 5 of our guys that scored points finished in top 15, and it wasn't just a win, but it was a rout.
Yeah.
And what was cool about it, since Damian and Brady hadn't ran all year, nobody was expecting them to be up there. They finished 3rd last year, and then it was interesting watching the replay on the live stream that they had. The announcers were talking about Quitman's race to lose as a team. And Quitman and St. Joe, that's all they were talking about. And then Acorn comes out and just absolutely demolishes the field and comes away with a big win for a state championship. So pretty cool.
Yeah, very cool.
I believe the last one the boys have won in cross country was back in 2001. I believe they won 4 out of 5 from 97 to 2001. So
yeah,
this one.
Acorn built a reputation there back in the late 90s as a running team or a running school, and it's cool to see that come back a little bit. Yeah.
And Acorn will probably be favored again to win it next year, as the only senior we're losing is Brady Hare.
Yeah.
And so we'll have a chance to come back and win it again. So anyway, pretty neat. And folks, that'll do it. Big win for the Tigers at Oden tonight. And thank you guys for tuning in. We'll go ahead and sign off here, get out of here, and we'll see you on Thursday if you're going to tune in. Junior high, again, 2 junior high games, and the senior high girls against Mount Ida at home. We'll see you then. Wow. I can't. Why am I locked?